Guys, DragonRoyZ here. So here we're going to review the new Figuarts Raditz from Tamashi Nations. So I'm a bit delayed. This was supposed to be shipped last April, but P Bandai has delayed it for 1 month, so I just got it today. Let's take him out from his plastic. First, let's take a look at the aesthetic of the figure. As you can see, he looks like Raditz. The only thing that is missing are shading. As you can see, there is no shading, there's no paint here. I think this is the plastic, only the white parts are painted on the armor. This one they have added some glossy colors, so the painted parts here would be, I think, the black parts, then the white is the plastic itself, and the skin tone is just a bit of a matte or flat finish. And this one has no paint. As usual, they don't paint the knees and the elbows, but with the new SH Figuarts Super Saiyan 4 Goku, we can see that they've already started putting details on the elbows and knees. So that's, people are saying that it's a 3.0 mode. You'll see, but he's accurate to the anime. You can see it is really Raditz, especially the hair. So this is the side. It's kind of thin over here, but there's a tendency for him to be out of balance. So you will notice my stop motion was very short because he can't really and I don't have any special rig yet. I normally just use blue tack for all my figures that I am doing stop motion with. There is blue tack under the feet, so it will stay put. When doing the kick, I've cut this part because I was holding the figure here because he can't balance on his own with one foot compared to the other figures that we have done some stop motion. I think this one's the only part that is shaded, these red bands here. So it's kind of, there's a base red. If you can see, there's a base color of red, then in the middle it goes to a little darker. I think that's just it, but overall he looks really cool. The bad side is this Geiger counter is loose, so I've put some blue tack there to stick. If you notice, I think this was not attached to his face when I was doing the unboxing, so I just attach it once I have opened the figure. And yeah, he's got a tail here that we can replace. By the way, this is articulated, so just this part. So it has one joint here. There, it's a big ball peg here, but not that much. Can't do that much because of the design of the hair. This one, the tail can be replaced. This, so this is the extra tail that you get with the figure. Let me check how to replace this. Right there. So there's nothing here that shows him using this tail, so you can just do your own thing. I think this is using the old design, like the Vegeta and Nappa figures. Don't have them because I was not yet collecting Dragon Ball SH Figuarts at the time, and I'm glad they are going to release a new version of Nappa, so I can get that. So I think I like this kind of armor better because I don't mind showing the gaps as long as it doesn't keep falling off like the Ginyu Force characters. And I'm not sure if he can rotate the waist. Didn't show that in the stop motion, I think. I'm afraid to scratch these parts. So this one can scratch this if you're not careful. So let me just check. This can rotate, stopping him from going to a 360 rotation. And I'm not gonna force it because I don't want to ruin the figure. For the arm articulation, he has this butterfly joint, but this part is hindering him, but that's good enough for me because you can still angle this hinge joint like that, so he can still do something like this. His bicep swivel, double jointed elbow. Oh no, I think he can go even further. Yeah, so like so. I think it's nice. Wrist bag. It's kind of hard to do this because of this part, so he has limitation, but it's not that bad. Still good. Of course, he can kick. I think he can do a perfect split, almost. So he has thigh swivel here. It's really nice. The knees are double jointed as well. It has a nice forward and backward tilt for the ankles and side to side tilt, as well as the toe articulation. It's kind of stiff at first, but it can also rotate the feet 360 degrees. I've seen some people post in Figuarts group that their Raditz feet is not rotating, so it seems like it is glued to the boot, but actually it is not. It's just stiff at first. You just need to give it a little bit of force by pushing the feet upwards to the boot and then rotate it slowly, just like what I did here. The pauldrons are double jointed, so you can put it on top of his shoulder. He can look down that much, and he can also look up just like this, and the hair is kind of limiting the articulation for looking upwards, but that's totally fine. For the accessories, it comes with 3 extra faces. So the first one is a smirking face. The second one is a shouting face right here. And the third one is grinning face. So he comes with a total of 4 faces. He also comes with 2 extra pair of hands. So this is the grabbing hand and key blast hands. And of course, he comes with the crossed arm accessory, and I'm gonna show you how to put that on Raditz. And by the way, he also comes with a flight stand back panel accessory. It's very easy to pull out the default arms, but I think it will be easier if we remove the face first of the head, because the cross arms is always tricky to attach to any figure. So as you can see, he has a different kind of neck peg, and he looks weird without the face. So why did I remove the face? I just feel like it will give me more space to move around my hands while putting on the cross arms. In the manual, you just need to angle it like this, but it's still tricky and not that easy to attach, so you will need to give it a little push until there's no gap between the biceps and the deltoid. So I think that's fine for the left arm. Now let's go to the right arm, and this is the tricky part because you will need to find the right angle, because sometimes it will be pushed out of the hinge joint on the shoulder. So it's good to leave a little gap on the first arm, because you will be able to push them together once you have both connected on the crossed arms. I apologize on this part because I didn't realize I was doing it off the camera, because I was so focused on the arms. After that, pull down the cross arms, so you'll be able to also pull down the shoulder pads back to the armor. So far, Raditz cross arms is the most trickiest to attach compared to the previous ones, but I think we did it right. Overall, this is a really great figure. The art style of Dragon Ball Z during the Saiyan Saga was captured faithfully, and the look of the figure from the head to toe was executed really good by Tamashii Nations. So I'm gonna give this 7.5 out of 10, just because it has very minimal amount of shading to no shading at all, and they have an issue with the Geiger counter falling off. I think it has a really good scale compared to Goku. If you try to rewatch the Raditz saga, I think this is just the right scale of Raditz. He's kind of big. He's bigger than Goku. If you see the part where Goku grabs Raditz from the back so Piccolo can finish him off, Goku was really small compared to Raditz. And we also have SH Figuarts Kid Gohan. So this is the Namek Saga Gohan. So that's a really good scale. I think it would have been great if we got a toddler Gohan accessory, even if it's not articulated like what we are going to get with Rekum, that has a non-articulated Guldo. And we also have Tenshin Han that will be including the Chaozu figure along with the package. That would have been a great addition to the accessories. And we also have Piccolo here. I think Piccolo is the one that has a smaller scale. He should have been bigger, just like the Piccolo Daimao figure. I think his height should have been that big, because he's supposed to be a little taller than Raditz. So that's it for this unboxing review, and thank you so much if you were able to watch until this part of the video. I really appreciate that. If you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe to my channel for more of this content and stop motion. And also please like the video, so it will help me get more recommendations in the YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much, and always take care.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.